I'm just not sold.
Did you?
Don't know. And then Kanye had some good points, but I don't know.
Did you see that Candace Owens and Tommy Lahren were getting into it on Twitter?
Today?
No, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I missed it.
It was this big cat fight.
Really?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
What did they say?
Like Tommy was subtweeting her. She wouldn't use her name. She goes, "Oh, blah 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 blah," and Candace is like, "Tommy, comma, like you're jealous because your career's a disaster." Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it was beef.
But aren't they on the same
There,
team?
yeah. That's ostensibly.
Kanye turned on Candace.
Yeah.
So she tried to throw her under the bus.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Kanye turned on Candace?
Oh yeah. He says, "I'm not involved, and I'm not involved in politics anymore."
Right,
And
but how's that turning on Candace?
Because
He used her name in the tweets.
What'd he say?
Like he said Candace, whatever. I'll find the tweet if you want, but
So she was, I don't want to speak for her, but she launched this whole Blexit thing, and basically it implied that he was involved, and he's like, I've been used by people in politics and not doing it.
Well, look at her. She went at it hard.
Oh yeah, they both
Are
went
you going
hard.
to turn on Kanye now? The ship was doomed to sink from the start, but hunger for fame and money was placed over the movement. Funny how he was a free thinker, in quotes, before, and now he's a traitor, in quotes. Sounds a lot like a tactic of the left. I like how she capitalized L in
yeah,
left.
Yeah.
You made your bed, now lie in it.
I think she means
lie?
I think she means
you
lay
mean
in
lay,
it. Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah,
Maybe it's a double entendre. Maybe be infactual.
Rather.
Tommy, I think I can speak on behalf of people on both sides of the political aisle and say we are sorry about your failed career. That this is hilarious that she's saying this. She's literally had a career in this for about 8 months.
Yeah.
And your failed career. You know, she used to run an anti-Trump website.
A doxing site, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
The desperation to be relevant again by constantly subbing me and or attacking Kathy Griffin weekly.
Make sure to attack Kathy.
Doesn't bode well for any movement. Grow up.
Whenever anyone writes "grow up," I always hear it in Cartman's voice. Grow up, just grow up, just grow up. Grow up.
Is that it? Did they go at each other further, or was that just one?
I think that's it.
A little bit of back and forth?
Yeah.
That's
I
so
love shit
silly.
like that. Yeah, it is.
Owens went on the defensive Wednesday after West rejected claims that he designed or created Blexit T-shirts. What is Blexit?
Black exit. They should have called it Blexit.
Yeah.
Like they mean the blacks are leaving the Democratic Party.
Yeah. Why didn't they do that?
I don't. You'd have to ask Candace and or Kanye and or Kathy Griffin.
Yeah. Well, I get they did it because of Brexit.
Yeah, but Blexit sounds better.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. Black exit.
Yeah, but Blexit is also Black Exit.
Yeah.
It's called Blaxploitation, the movies.
Right, but exit is spelled E-X-I-T.
Sure.
And if you just have B-L and then E-X-I-T, it's actually better.
If you want to be sure, precisely, spelling is better. But in terms of how it's said, I think Blexit sounds better.
Blaxit?
Look, we're
But
two white
then you
people.
have-
Listen,
but
we're two
you
white people.
abbreviated
who aren't-
exit.
I don't think either.
You don't have to abbreviate exit. You just keep exit in there and just BL the beginning of it, and it works.
Or
Blexit.
it also works. I'm sure Candace.
I think you're married to your idea of Blaxit, and you need to let it go. You're a writer. You know how to kill your babies.
I don't have any black babies.
No,
Or
the
exit
writing.
Oh,
You
kill
gotta
your darlings. Kill your
your
yeah.
Kill your shitty ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blaxit's a shitty idea. Blexit is where it's at.
Is it?
Yeah, Brexit, Blexit. They were right.
Do you think that there's going to be a lot of black people leaving the Democratic Party?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No. I think there's going to be a few that recognize that it's a genuine pathway to attention.
And I think there's going to be a lot of people who are going to sit home
Yes.
who are African American.
There's a few on both sides of the aisle that are contrarians and
Yes.
hucksters. You know, there's just two different types of people.
course.
The contrarians are people that don't like the fact that they are being told that as an African American, I have to vote Democrat and I have to lean left. And they're like, fuck this. You know, you don't tell me what to do, and then they go that way. I think we're getting a little bit of that from Kanye West. And then there's people that recognize that there's a legitimate pathway to stardom, to attention, to it's a career in being like reciting conservative talking points as an African American.
Oh yeah. Of
Yeah.
course, it's affirmative action.
Yeah, but it's and especially if you can get a little juice on some sort of argument with some Tommy Lauren chick or any of these. I always confuse her and Lauren Southern.
They're very different.
I know, but they're both hot.
They're both hot.
That's all I say. I'm not really paying attention to what they're saying.
Well, well, I don't think that's fair to Lauren.
How dare you?
What do you mean? How dare her?
Is Lauren the superior to the two?
I'm not gonna. I mean, if I wouldn't say.
How is it not fair to Lauren? So you mean Lauren is better than Tommy?
I think Tommy is very much someone who's there to have a standard Republican point of view, which she does well, and
Right.
Lauren is more of kind of a filmmaker, and she's much edgier. I mean, she went with Molyneux to Australia. There was all this beef.
Beef about going to Australia?
Like they wanted to stop their talks.
Right.
She's going to South Africa to do work.
They want to
stuff
stop
there.
everybody's talks. They want to stop Tommy's talks too. They want to stop
She's
anybody who wants
Lauren's
to talk.
much more controversial.
Really?
Much more controversial. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. She's very She's anti-immigrant. She went to Europe to see the migrant camps. You're not going to see Lauren really on these like mainstream outlets.